Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy, and blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. Today we are talking about the viral clip of Martell in his glory, verbally attacking, Melody, Cherie, her mom, Miss Van, and the production crew, aka Carlos King's favorite scene so far this season that he keeps bragging about in the comments. And I have no idea why an angry Martell being completely inappropriate and out of bounds and needing to be escorted away by the police, trying to enter his daughter's birthday party, trying to cause a scene, trying to make it as though Melody Cherie is being difficult when they have a very set schedule of how they share custody between the children. And I'm not here for it, you guys. I am not here for it. And it is not entertaining Carlos King to see this. It is very triggering for those of us who have been in volatile situations / relationships like this, and seeing somebody verbally berate somebody like this, and I don't know how bad the rest of the scene is going to be, but from the little clip alone, I was very disturbed. And I'm very disturbed that Carlos King is excited about this. Like, there's nothing to be excited about seeing Martell be in his BAN glory, you guys. There's nothing to be celebrating in that capacity, right? I don't know why Carlos would glorify this, right? I don't know why he would glorify this. I just would wish, and I feel like the thing with Melody Cherie is she is trying to, still provide, a way for the Holt kids to, have their father, right? Because she could have put him in jail a whole bunch of times, right? There's gonna be like all kinds of things that she could have done, right? These past couple of years, if she truly wanted to. She chose not to because she wanted the kids to still have their father a part of their lives. But there becomes a point in time where, all of these, other measures, if it's not working, extreme measures now have to be implemented, you guys. And I cannot believe that there were people these past couple of weeks who were spreading false narratives saying that Melody Cherie and Martell Holt were secretly back together, and that have been secretly back together this entire time, and that the custody battle was an entire ruse, you guys. Make it make sense that Martell behaving in this manner, that Melody Cherie is taking that back, you guys. She has been there, she has done that. She has gave him chance after chance after chance to get himself together, to act right, to do right by Melody Cherie and stop cheating on her. And he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop because he wanted his cake and he wanted to eat it too. And now the problem is he is in his feelings that none of the measures that he has attempted to try to control Melody Cherie, to try to get Melody Cherie back, have worked. So now he's just going completely off the Richter scale. He is going completely unhinged because nobody's going to hold him accountable for it. And Carlos King is going to continue to enable it and take him on a media press tour in Atlanta to show that he's quote-unquote a good guy. Meanwhile, this viral clip is showing otherwise. And I cannot believe the number of people who still, and it doesn't matter at this point if you are a fan of Melody Cherie or not, or whether or not you are a millimeter. If you are a person with sense, if you are a person with a soul, if you are a person with empathy, you would not want to see anybody go through this, right? You would not want to see anybody go through the torment that Melody Cherie is experiencing with Martell. And if it's this bad on camera, we could only imagine how bad it is off camera, you guys. And imagine if Martell also did not have a job as well, right? Imagine how worse this would be, because he would devote 24/7 to completely going overboard, more than this little clip here, right? If he is not already. And it's just disgusting. It is just absolutely disgusting. And the gag of it is Martell doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. Like, there's literally another scene in the preview for this episode where Martell is telling Marceau that it's Melody Cherie that's being difficult, that it's Melody Cherie that is not adhering to the custody arrangement, and that he has been peaceful, and that, you know, he allows Melody Cherie to talk to the kids on his phone. Meanwhile, he doesn't have Melody Cherie's number. Could that be because you like to record Melody Cherie's phone conversations to try to use against her? Could that be because you manipulate those phone conversations into things that you want to, so that you can try to still control Melody Cherie, so you can still have Melody Cherie do what you want? I wouldn't have you have my number either if you're behaving in that capacity, right? And so then Marceau responds like, oh, well, you know, this is all hypothetical if this was in a situation that me and Letitia, but basically we already know where that unhinged take is going to go, right? Because we know Marceau is going to, you know, probably be worse than Martell, right? Because there's nothing that I've seen on this show that has indicated otherwise as far as I'm concerned, because Marceau gets a kick out of belittling Letitia. He gets a kick out of proving to her that she's, quote, from the wrong side of the tracks, and likes to embarrass her and likes to make an example of her. So the fact that Martell is even asking for Marceau's advice is completely ridiculous. And Marceau saying to ask Maurice for advice is even more ridiculous, because we know how unhinged that situation is with his ex-wife, Kauai. Make it make sense, you guys. None of these men who have been in divorce and / co-parenting situations with their exes are any experts on the show to discuss this, you guys. They are the worst examples to look to, right? Because Kauai looks like she has a whole lot of tea she wants to spill on what the real deal is between her and Maurice, right? And for whatever reason, she keeps getting shut down. But it looks like because now the Scotts have to work this season, she's back. So I am curious to see in future episodes how this is going to go regarding their co-parenting situation with Maurice and Kemi, and some secrets that are going to be revealed by then, right? So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments of this scene, and this being quote-unquote Carlos's favorite scene thus far this season. What do you think of all of this? And what do you think of Martell going to Marceau for advice? Like, you cannot make this ridiculousness up, right? And what do you think of the people who are spreading false narratives, wanting Melody Cherie and Martell to get back together? Still, even after all these shenanigans, and spreading lies that they're secretly back together. Make it make sense. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.